Welcome back to Star Trek Online, everybody. I'm your host, the Housecoat Gamer. Today, hopefully we can clear our names, because that mission was stupid. To recap, I have been chasing the Klingon who can do the seemingly impossible and reverse engineer Federation technology within minutes, and then screws us over repeatedly. Until she turns out to be friendly? Or at least a true Klingon patriot? Yeah, right. And then Jimpock, for no reason, decides to frame us for an attack on Kittimer using the very same weapon he used to try that the orc... Know what? Just get on with it.
I have discovered the location of the evidence we need to clear our names. Obtaining that data, however, will be difficult. For one, it is stored in a secure facility in the Gorath system. For another, it is held within a system that utilizes cutting-edge data security. Security that goes even beyond my abilities. Fortunately, I happen to know a very talented specialist that can assist us. For the right price. I've arranged a meeting at Shangdu on Nimbus 3. Meet me there, and bring old Martok with you. We can always use some extra muscle.
Lovely. Everybody seemingly hates my Nimbus 3 vids. I have no doubt that people are going to be disliking this simply because I'm going to that hellhole. I guess not. But before I get screwed over... just making sure that none of my traits get reset for no reason.
This place smells of violence and vice. I can see why Added Paw enjoys it.
Well, this is the last place I want to be, too. Everybody hates this place. And everyone hates watching me go through it.
Indeed. This place doesn't hide its purpose behind smiling, half-naked fools and manufactured weather. But enough of that. We need to consider who we're working with and where she's leading us.
I can't believe it! Someone else shares my opinion on Ryza. I despise the planet, believe me.
She is Mokai. Only an idiot would not be concerned about her intentions. It is no secret how I feel about Jempak, especially after everything that has happened. But I find myself thinking, we may be replacing one tyrant with another. Should that prove to be the case, I will not hesitate to end Ja'ula's reign as well, even if it means being the Chancellor again.
I have said it many times, he is the only option.
Ha! Do the job for a day, and see if you say the same thing afterward. For now, let's find this witch of Nimbus 3, and see what sort of criminal mischief she's conjured up for us.
You know, Nimbus 3 really needs a redo. Everything here brought up to current spec.
Welcome to Shangdu, an entertainment experience unlike any other, brought to you by Madron Enterprises. Would you like to hear about our drink specials?
So Madron took over.
Why yes, I saw a particularly fearsome-looking Klingon woman arrive earlier. She wasn't interested in the drink specials either.
And I don't care.
This is normally where I'd expect a little compensation for letting you cut to the head of the line, but I can see you're not in the mood for a shakedown, so please, go on in and enjoy your Shangdu experience.
If I see Madron, I'm going to kill him. Repeatedly. Because when I logged in, bar patron, he really gets around. Now, I am completely and utterly lost. The only times I ever have to do this mission are for, well, the Romulans.
Now's really not a good time for me. Whoever you are, try Kronos. The place is full of them. Look, I haven't been right since the Iconians hit my planet. Unless you got a nice hit of Axonol for me to numb the pain. Please, just leave me alone.
I don't blame her. Him. Whatever. Let's go find her before I lose my patience.
Well, hello. I like the way you're put together, stranger. Buy a girl a drink? Oh, a bit too rough for my tastes. Klingons. Male or female. Afraid I haven't seen any Klingon women recently. But if you change your mind, I'll be around.
Back away slowly.
Something you need, friend? I don't like the look of you. Yeah, you best step away before I get angry. I've been to Talos before, lived to tell the tale. I've got a Federation death sentence for that. So, you don't want me getting angry.
Oh, please.
Hey, you, listen. I need you to put me something a little better with these ruffians. Clear. I ain't no Klingon. Something wrong with your eyes? I the case from Quark got the best picture of the live. And these hooligans say that, it's the Vulcan team got the best picture. Help me out, pal. Who's right here? Me or them? See? I told you. Caves and clothes and fascist. No tail. One shot of the best trivia in our house. Thanks a lot, pal. You're a real upstanding citizen. Hope you find your Klingon.
Drunken cat is funny, cat. Edit Pa, I'm getting sick and tired of looking for you. You look suspicious.
Help you with something, stranger? As a matter of fact, I have. She's over in the VIP section with some rough customers. Syndicate, if I were to guess. Saw her kick some fella in his tender parts a while ago. Found out the hard way it ain't wise to rile up a Klingon gal. Just saying, she might be in a mood. Tread lightly, you know.
About time. What does it take to find you?
And here they are at last. You get a little distracted by the local talent on the way here.
Actually, it's because you didn't have an objective marker over your head, and I didn't see you.
Ha! This place isn't as wild as it used to be when the sign and the smell. Back then, the place was actually Speaking of the syndicate, introductions are in order. This is Var, captain of the Gold Star.
Your reputation precedes you. I have to say, I've never done business with a hero before. Ought to be interesting, at least. Couldn't agree with you more. The surly, well-armed Orion next to me is Kenya, and the esteemed daughter of Earth there is Wilkins, our information specialist.
Hear that, Kenya? Told us ladies. I like them already. I'll bet she does. I'm a handy gal to have around. Especially if you're looking to acquire some very secure data from some very cranky folks in a certain empire we all know and love. I gotta say, you don't think small, do you?
If you can't hear them, don't worry. I can't either. Good thing for subtitles.
With both hands and my feet if I need them. Relax. Our mutual friend the witch here wouldn't have set up this little palaver if she didn't think I was the right gal for the job. I'll get your data.
Picking up a lot of EM interference. Could be some sort of disruption here. I think we need to get out of here now. We've got incoming!
Great! This reminds me of last time. Except last time I didn't have a good enough computer. Do you mind? I am getting a little sick and tired of being swarmed by Klingons. You all done so I can leave? Oh, for the love of...
Yes, the battle is all but won! Keep fighting!
Jimpock? If this is your doing, I'ma kill ya.
We're being hailed. Looks like a locust.
Let me guess.
Well, well, well. Having a little trouble contacting your ship. No transporter waiting to beam you up? You can thank me for that, friend. Chancellor Jimpock has placed a bounty on your head. Enough latinum to buy a small moon. With that kind of profit on the line, I simply had to turn you in to the Klingons. What Ferengi in their right mind wouldn't?
Quark, because he's not stupid enough to piss me off.
As far as I'm concerned, the wrong Klingons are about to set sail for Stovokor or Valhalla, or wherever they go when they die. I'm afraid I'm not an authority on the Klingon afterlife.
You are going to regret this.
I think I'm going to agree to disagree with you on that. Try not to hold it against me. After all, it's just business.
Oh, I'm gonna hold it against you when I kill you! And hopefully I get to do that this time, because I am getting sick and tired of dealing with Modron. Yeah, I'm not playing fair anymore. Unleashing the turret and the solar gateway. I think I'm too powerful for my own good. I'm not even really doing much.
Escort must be desperate if he's sending mercenaries after us.
This has nothing to do with...
Ferengi's got this place locked down tight. Only way we're getting out of here fast is by getting the bypass codes from him. As a matter of fact, I do. The little darling's hiding in the arena.
I wondered why I saw a V-Rex.
You mind taking that field down? I got a splinter in my hacking finger.
I'm going to kill you later. Hello, Modron. Ready to die?
You are my nemesis, my tormentor, the Odo to my Quark. This time, though, I'm going to be rid of you at last. There's no way you will bypass my disruption field and beam out to safety. Yes, that little challenge is beyond even your skill, nemesis.
You called me an Odo. Odo wouldn't kill Quark. Just throw him in prison. Me? I am planning to hand you your skull.
I think not. As soon as the Klingons and I settle that minor disagreement over my pay, I'll let them resume their hunt and finish you off once and for all.
He'll surrender if we can get past that personal shield of his, but there's no way we're knocking it down with our weapons. We can sabotage the generators that are powering the shield, however.
What
I
an...
believe it's time to release the hell.
I know the patch note says that Targs were updated. Wait a minute, these don't look like Targs. They look like warthogs. Q, hey,
How about a little local flavor? They might sting a little.
Modron. Every time I have to do an achievement for these guys, the personal endeavor that is, it usually ends poorly for the Scorpions. And they're not even paying attention to me. My god. It's like STO has learned that if you don't shoot at them, you don't draw aggro. About time. I'm getting sick of being shot at when I'm doing absolutely nothing. Wrong. Nah, I never really considered them in vogue anyways. I mean, I don't even have a Mugatu pet. That's how little
No! Shield losing power! Crush them, Squammus! Crush them!
Where did he get that thing? Seriously, where did he get a V-Rex? I want to know so I can... You know what? I have a You know what? I have a pretty good idea where he got it. I guess the Voth have finally learned their lesson that they can't win against the Alliance. And decided to make business deals with them instead. Why am I not surprised? Then you shouldn't have bothered in the first place, Modron. Now, disable the field, and I won't blow your head off. Yet.
Well played. But you haven't won yet. With just a push of a button, I'll beam out to my ship and leave you here for whatever bounty hunters or mercenaries that come along.
Oh, not much. Other than I've broken through the jamming and, contacted our ships.
It
appears they've locked their weapons onto Madron's ship in orbit. All have been.
You wouldn't dare! You couldn't! Could you?
Will, if you stop pissing me off.
First the Klingons betray me, and now this! I'd have better luck dealing with the Borg. Fine, you win. The field's down. Now get out of my bar!
The Borg would just assimilate you. I just want to kill you.
Let's get moving before I change my mind and shoot this little Capex for his betrayal.
Believe me, Martok. The line starts behind me and goes around the block.
If the Ferengi hasn't told Jempak and Imperial Security where we are by now, I'll eat cold, dead gagh. We need to get moving.
As ready as possible under the circumstances. Nimbus 3 has become considerably more inhospitable, and it wasn't terribly pleasant to begin with.
The crew of the Cold Star stands ready. Some of us a little more than others.
What can I say? This caper's gonna be a real peach. Hell, I'd have signed up just for the bragging rights. Well, that said, the latinum we're getting for this is gonna spend mighty nicely. Think I might spend the entire summer on Risa. Y'all seen those cute little statues they got there? Whew! Girl can get into all sorts of mischief with one of those.
She scares me.
The Lucara is engaging the enemy ahead. I see no need for Ja'ula to claim all the glory for herself. Prepare for battle! Kapla!
Transmissions from the Loyalist vessels, but one of the cowards managed to escape the battle. It will not be long before he returns with reinforcements.
Oh, how tempted I am to blow your ship up right now.
Good. Meet me at the following coordinates within the facility. I am not a leader who hides behind their allies like Jempak. If the key to his defeat lies in that stronghold, I will be there to seize it. Do I make myself clear?
And when your sudden but inevitable betrayal hits me, I'm gonna shoot you in the head and be done with it. Hopefully I get to kill you this time. I am sick and tired of seeing Ja'ula. Period.
If you two tars are done growling at each other, we have work to do on Gorath. Aditpa, remain in orbit on Overwatch. With luck, we'll get what we need before the entire Empire comes to end us. This place used to be a stronghold for House Torg. I recognize the lingering stench of cowardice and dishonor.
We can mock our enemies later, General. Until then, we have work to do.
Yeah, about that. I took a little peek at the data flow around here, and I've located a prime access point. It's not far. I should be able to get what we need there.
And little Miss Terrifying Southern Belle is intimidating me a great deal. Alright, let's see where we're going. Not this way. As you've noticed, I haven't played any of the... Surprise! are my people?
Another blast door unlocked. You're welcome. There's our console, back there in the corner. All right, all right, all right. Here we go, folks. Stand back and watch this magic happen. Oh, and if you don't mind, please keep any uninvited guests from putting a disruptor blast in my back while I work. I'd be much obliged.
I think they're learning just how dangerous we are. Ah!
Okay, good news, bad news time. Which one you want first?
Let's be typical.
Yeah. Bad news is they broke it up, stored it in several systems here. This here's the first system. I need to crack the next one to get to the rest of the goods. Well, the good news is I extracted some of the data you were looking for. It's encrypted, but I can crack that later. Ready to move on, boss? Console's behind that big door, at the end of the hall.
I noticed.
Here we go again, folks. You know the drill. Keep me safe, get your data. I like the keep me safe part more myself.
Let me guess.
Oh, you squirrely son of a... Yes, definite problem. Some sneaky bastards in the system with me. They shunted the last bit of data before I could grab it.
Of course the other chute dropped.
It ain't all bad. I managed to lock the network down before they could get it out or delete it. It's stuck in another system, though. If we hurry, we can get to it before whoever's blocking me does.
I have a sneaking suspicion that things are about to go even further downhill. Now. Hello. Join my army of the Borg.
Huh.
Who are you?
Jempok wants them alive. Deny them an honorable death.
What I want to know is, why did Jempok screw me over? That is it, and that is all.
I think our last console's behind that door on the right-hand side.
That's it. Unless, of course, Cryptic ran out
I
of...
need an extra set of hands here. Our mysterious friend might try to stop me. And I need one of you to run interference for me in the upper security system while I get the data. While the getting's good. We can't beam out of here. Room's heavily shielded. Might have better luck in the room just outside, though.
And so your treason, your dishonor grows. I suppose I should thank you. The evidence you've collected will help me keep Jempok in line. After I take it from your corpses, of course.
Okay, that's more reasonable.
You like my pet?
It has half your looks and twice your brains.
At least I have both my eyes, old man. Training Togs for battle has been a family specialty for centuries. According to legend, my ancestors could fire lightning from their eyes. With this power, they tamed the first wild Togs. Primitive, superstitious nonsense. But in battle, such nonsense can be most effective. As you are about to learn.
Amarie! You dishonor your house and your people! I will drag you to the deepest pit in Grethel and leave you to rot!
You will do little more than fill the belly of my beast, matriarch. You will never live to see the day where I am the Chancellor, the dawn of my empire. Kill them. Make sure the beast is well fed before you return. We will not meet again. Die well.
Well, that explains a lot. Instead of Jempok being Jempok, he's being blackmailed. Okay. This I can accept.
will give you a good death. A warrior death.
Well,
We have the evidence of Jimpok's crimes, but it still needs to be revealed to each and every Klingon. Once I am back on the Lucara, I will breach security on one of the comsats in orbit over Gorath. After that, I will transmit the evidence of Jimpok's crimes throughout the Empire.
I think I can quicken that up considerably. I've seen enough of their code to crack one of their comsats like an egg.
That is acceptable. Your assistance will be appreciated, Wilkins, and well rewarded. Enough talk. The means to end Jimpok's reign is in our grasp. It is time we put it to use. Comply. Lucara is in position. We are about to begin the process.
And by we, she means me. Hi! First time I've ever been on a Klingon ship, and it's nice and all, but I could do without all the red lights. Makes me nervous. After what we just went through, this will be a walk in the park. But seriously, keep the Lucara in one piece and everything will work out just fine.
Check your long-range sensors. A fleet of Klingon vessels is approaching at high warp. I doubt they are coming for Bloodwine and Gah.
This pathetic crusade of yours ends here and now, Fuha! Jimpok's
diverging power to defense system. Request covering fire as opposition.
Jimpok.
For the Empire. Lucara is taking enemy fire.
Defend the matriarch!
In my defense, you can tell what my defense is gonna be. This is the first time I'm using this ship on this tune. It shows. And I see they've modified the Christop to be a, Yeah, it's not like you don't deserve it.
Divergent power to defense. Request covering fire.
Do shut up, Jola. I should have really done a couple of STFs on this ship. Got myself some extra
is taking enemy fire.
bit of an edge. That way I wouldn't be exploding so much. But in the words of Tyrion Lannister, make do! follow my freaking ship.
Four shields failing. I speak now to all within the Klingon Empire. Bear witness to the treason of Jempok, the true mastermind behind the attack at Kittima.
Fire the weapon!
That is Jempok's vessel. He fired the weapon. This dishonor must be avenged. Bah! Nothing but more Mokai lies.
Neither Jempok nor Cha'ula is fit to lead. I will not follow either of them into battle.
The Empire has lost its way. Helm, set a course for home. Our house must secure its own path forward. Alone.
They are leaving. They abandon us.
Cowards! Traitors all! The great houses have lost their honor.
No.
It does not matter. The Empire has no need of a High Council. All it needs is an Emperor.
Oh boy.
It was all in vain. The battle was won, but the alliance of the great houses, my brother's greatest work, is lost.
Your brother had nothing to do with it.
The battle is over. Yet the victory we have earned is bereft of glory. This has taken a toll on Lady Ja'ula. I believe she has suffered a crisis of faith. We must leave this place before Emperor Jempok sends more of his rabid targs to attack.
Jempok, in his first act as Emperor, has dismissed the High Council. The alliance of the great houses forged by Tukuvma has been shattered. Those who have not sworn fealty to Jempok have split to pursue their own agendas. Only a scant few still stand with House Mokai. Lady Ja'ula believes she must follow in her brother's footsteps and seek the wisdom of the monks on board. Only there she will discover what must be done to restore the Empire and defeat Jempok. Now that our names have been cleared, we can move openly again within the Empire. I will contact you when the time comes to travel to Bole.
Housecoat Gaming exceedingly disappointed and signing off.